reclaimed by Sterling. It led to a genuine chance on the burst from Sane. Liverpool caught dallying here.
Yeah, Gomez takes a touch. He doesn't realise that Sterling's coming in behind him. It's a good pass as well, a good first touch from Sane to take him beyond Alexander-Arnold, but probably just got to lift that back across the goalkeeper. There's a poor pass from Stones, he's giving it away.
And Liverpool are in hungrily, and Mo Salah's in. The kind of chance that you back him to take 99 times out of 100, but he hasn't taken it here.
That's exactly what Liverpool try and do. They win the ball on the halfway line. The counter-attack is so swift. Really good pass from Firmino. Salah's just got to try and bend it into the other corner.
And Manchester City are in with Sterling, and they take the lead in the Community Shield. And it's the former Liverpool player who just about knocked it over the line.
Watch Mo Salah. Starts to go back in now. There's the header back across, the little flick. And a decent finish from Raheem Sterling. David Silva it was with a clever flick. Henderson couldn't quite get there, nor could the goalkeeper, Alisson.
It's a decent ball by Henderson. Salah dropping in behind Zinchenko, and he's past Zinchenko again, the Egyptian. And there's just enough of Claudio Bravo covering that near post. The fullbacks haven't started with the flying colours, have they?
No, Zinchenko lost the first header and then went on the wrong angle to Salah. He actually hits the outside of the post.
Yeah.
That's the second time he's gone into that near post area rather than trying to bend it across the goalkeeper.
Disciplinary incident here. Martin Atkinson, who is a referee that doesn't go looking for controversy, I would say. He's very experienced.
Well, the Man City players aren't happy with the challenge here, nor is Guardiola. Yeah, Gomez goes with his stud showing, but he wins the ball. I think both players probably go, well, actually he goes with his laces, does David Silva. Yeah. Gomez goes with his stud showing. That's what Guardiola didn't like.
Well, the dugout behaviour is now, this is another thing that's been in place in the Football League. And now it's coming into this level, and it is a yellow card. And towards Van Dijk. Well, the goal line technology is in place. It wasn't over the line. Liverpool, Van Dijk now claiming he was held, and they're getting closer and closer. Jurgen Klopp's team. So near, but so far.
Bizarrely, at that set play, to start with, Sterling was marking Van Dijk. I presume to block his run, but he didn't do that. Let's have another look at it. Comes in, good little volley. Does really well to keep this down.
A little tucked finish like Sterling's goal.
But that was close. Here's the replay. And as you can see, it's the right decision. The ball is not all over the line.
But some of it was. Liverpool on a charge here. Salah. Oh, it's hit the post. And Manchester City have got a free kick. They are creaking at the back at the moment.
They certainly are. Salah does well here, twisted and turning in the box. He only needs a slight touch to go down, but the shot's a good one in at that near post. Goes back between the legs of David Silva.
One back there by Walker, a little aggressively, and It's heating up again out there, and Walker on the run, and Sterling's away. Raheem Sterling can wrap it up for City here, but too much time to think. Alisson comes out on top. The one or two supporting runs as well, one from Walker himself.
Well, that's what he got. That's why he was in two minds. I think he wanted to play it to Walker eventually. Well, Liverpool fans unhappy because Origi was on the ground when all this took place. Walker won the ball back and started running with it, played Sterling in and then continued his run brilliantly onside. And then he's thinking about playing the ball, but Van Dijk's recovery was a good one. And he just got in the way. I'm not sure why Sterling wants to look at the assistant referee. Just play on. And he anticipates Van Dijk that the ball's going to be played square, and he made the run, and just as he's made his mind up to play it, he sees that Van Dijk's there. So good recovery run.
Henderson to take. Van Dijk, they're lining up in the middle, and it's headed in by Joel Matip. It's been coming.
Yeah, Van Dijk does really well here. He just lofts the ball back beyond the goalkeeper, beyond the centre halves, and there's Matip. Doesn't get excited, doesn't try and goal for goal himself. Just lifts it into that 6-yard box. He knows the goalkeeper's at the near post. It's the substitute Matip that heads it down. No chance for Bravo.
And Bravo started to come, and he's gone back. Can Salah set himself up here? We've got a header to it. Oh. What a game. And what a moment that nearly decided it. Been helter-skelter. Kyle Walker.
And he does everything right, Salah, by coming in on his left foot, and then he tried to chop it back across Stones and the goalkeeper, and then the head up.
That is extraordinary. 90 excellent minutes. Didn't bring a divide. This is how it will be settled. And first to step up is Xherdan Shaqiri, and he does the job for Liverpool.
Well, you won't get a better penalty than that. Dent with power into the corner. Bravo going the wrong way. And it's Gundogan, who didn't play particularly well when he came on,
but has scored a penalty at this end of Wembley in a Champions League final. Well, he shouldn't be fazed, and he isn't. 1-1 in the shootout.
And he comes on a very big angle and wraps his foot round it. Alisson goes the wrong way.
Here is Wijnaldum. And he saves it. Bravo saves, and it turns Manchester City's way.
Well, we talk about the height of penalties. So often that's the key, and it's a nice height for Bravo. He just gets that trailing hand on it. It's the top hand that makes the save in the end. It's too close to him.
Here's Bernardo Silva. Yes. So advantage now, Manchester City.
He took it quite quickly as well, didn't he? Didn't really give Alisson too much time to think about it.
And players practice their penalties in training, but it's so impossible to replicate the walk forward at a full Wembley and the responsibility that this moment entails. Adam Lallana. Ooh, he was close.
Well, I go back to the point. If it's low, it's more difficult for the goalkeeper to save. He chooses the right way. He's got 1 foot on the line. It's that high, he just can't get to it.
Well, Phil Foden, the test of his nerve, and he passes the test with flying colours.
Well, at the moment, Alisson hasn't chosen the right way on any of the penalties.
3 times the winner with Arsenal, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He fires it into the roof of the net.
Well, most of the players have actually wrapped their foot round it and hit it into the opposite corner rather than passing it into the other side.
Alexander Zinchenko. Can Alisson go the right way this time? He did, but he couldn't keep it out.
It's a nice height for the goalkeeper. I think he'd be disappointed he doesn't make the save here. We should save that.
But if Mo Salah fails here, it's City's shield. Here he comes, and here he scores, and Liverpool are still alive, but it might not be for much longer.
Puts his foot right behind it, no chance for Bravo.
Well, the chance to win it for Manchester City is handed to Gabriel Jesus. Is this the winning moment? It is! Here they go again, Manchester City on the trophy trail right from the off. Tough on Liverpool, who pushed them all the way. But City's record at Wembley continues apace. They had a pretty harrowing last half an hour of the game in which they lost their lead, but they kept their nerve and their penalties were faultless. And City are on the domestic roll of honour yet again. They're on the Wembley roll of honour yet again. Sergio Aguero playing his part too. They have retained the Community Shield.